So we are back, and we are working on getting Bleak Beach cleaned up. We were last time told that a certain Pokemon by the name of Trubbish would be able to help us out. So let's go ahead and see what Trubbish has to say. Do you need Yo Ditto, do you need me for something? We do. We request your services. You want to get just the iron ore out of non-burnable garbage? You mean like that's super hard stuff? Yo, I can totally do that. No problem. If you bring me some non-burnable garbage, I can sort out the iron ore for you. Just let me eat the leftover non-burnable garbage in return, and it's a deal. I have refined taste, you know, so I don't eat that weird iron ore stuff. For now, just bring me one bunch of non-burnable garbage, yo. We do. We already have some, as a matter of fact. Here you go. Guess it's chow time. This is some premium garbage, yo. Gotta take my time and really savor it. Oh, sorry. Might take a little while. I'll have the iron ore for you soon. Come back and check on me in a little bit. Alright, so we have that to look forward to. In the meantime, we got a Argyle print recipe. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at Piplup and Torchic playing around. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. And then these two are over here. Look at this. Wait, where's the camera? Where's the camera? I love this. These guys are awesome. Who else is over here? Will it wake him up if I do this? I hope not. Maybe it did. Actually, maybe not. I think Zubat was over there already. What is this? Like a blade. Like a blade. Okay. So we got some twine out of that. Pretty helpful, I guess. A glossy awning. Alright, so we got a glossy awning. What idea? Oh wait, which one was this? There we go. I feel so bad if I get him wet while we're watering over here. He's over there just minding his own business, taking a nap. What's up, Torchic? How you doing? It took a little while, but ta-da, your bricks. We got 20 bricks. Let's go. Thank you for that. Oh, it looks like Trubbish is all done. That's pretty fast. Sorry for the wait, yo. I got that iron ore ready for you. That was some awesome garbage, though. But what are you looking to do with iron ore anyway? It's not very tasty. We have an idea though. We have a recipe for a shower. That look on your face tells me you just came up with a super awesome idea. If you ever feel the need for more iron ore, just let me know. I can always sort out a little more for you if you bring me some non-burnable garbage. Just remember that it'll take me a minute while I savor the flavor. Oh, this guy is hilarious. Okay, a couple things. We keep missing our stamps. We're good on some of these already. And then we also will probably want to buy some of these daily items. We got an iron plating recipe. A music mat. Apparently it's on sale. It's supposed to cost more. But it's on sale. I don't know. That was there this whole time and we didn't even notice. I'm gonna say we should probably have had that a long time ago. It's okay though. What's up, Professor? Do you have a moment? We certainly have a lot more Pokemon around here now, thanks to you, of course. But different Pokemon have so many conflicting tastes, not just about objects, but about their environment too. So it's been nagging me. Are all the Pokemon really comfortable here? If it's nagging at you too, try checking the environment level at the Pokemon Center PC. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive and as their individual comfort levels increase. If the environment level hasn't increased in a while, then there may be some Pokemon who are dissatisfied with their comfort level. At times like that, talk with various Pokemon and try to improve their comfort level. It seems you've got a plan. I take it you're willing to adjust the environment around here so lots of Pokemon can live happily together. The main thing that's bothering me is just how drearily dark it is. No thanks to all those heavy clouds constantly looming overhead. It always feels like nighttime in this town. I'd wager that quite a few Pokemon would be pleased indeed if you brighten this place up a bit more. And naturally, there must be other ways to improve the environment as well. It's up to you how you'd like to go about it. Well, the professor does make a good point. I would like the Pokemon Center though. Did we already... I think we already started that though, right? Oh, we wanted a Piplup shower. Is that gonna go in her? Hello again. Thank you for always being so nice. Oh, it's seaweed. How very thoughtful of you. Alright, shower time. Now, we just need to go ahead and see if Piplup is interested in having a shower. Who can we put here? Ooh. Oh, very cool. I love Cacturne. It's kind of weird. I don't know where to put this. Like, where would a shower go here? What if... Can we move the trees? I don't think we can, right? Okay, let's not mess with that. Empty house? That Meowth was living here. Meowth, I made this house for you. Why are you not using it? Where are you living? Great. So you're living in here after all. Okay. So this counts as a... Oh. Yeah, okay, so I messed up. Apparently, his habitat was like inside of the house. And that's why it was like not registering as him living in the house, even though I guess I built it all for him anyway. What toys can we give him? I don't think we have anything with us. We will have to go find something. There's a photo op happening? What's happening here? Found some delicious trash. Okay. Man. As soon as we jumped in, there's just stuff to do. It's all good though. Is there a fun toy that he would enjoy? For now, I'm kind of just seeing like not very fun stuff. Like the toy blocks. It's kind of a... it's okay. None of that's good. Alright, let's worry about him in a little bit. Okay, Piplup's turn. We were trying to get you a shower, but we didn't know where to put it. Here's my idea. I don't think this works for what I think it does though. Do we have... do they sell the trees? Like, can we buy the tree kits somewhere? Or do we just bury like the actual berries? brought Piplup over here. Clean this all up. Trying to see if we had any leftover. Or not leftover, but like, I was trying to see if there's a way for us to grow these trees, these palm trees. So far, not much though. We still need, oh, we needed the bricks for this. There we go. Okay, I think for now, I think my idea is just gonna be get the. I wanted to put like a little thing behind the shower though, but I can't figure out what to do at this point. I think I just have to. I want to do too much. I'm trying to do too much here, guys. See, I was trying to put it on a wall, but it didn't really work. Does the shower have to go in Piplup's habitat? 'Cause I feel like right here is a okay place for it. Sorry, Meowth, we're gonna put this right here. Meowth got us a gift now. It's bags of tomato seeds. Alright, we are gonna need those. Oh, we did make the shower. Now I can splash around in water whenever I want. Thank you so much. It's kind of in a weird spot. I'm trying to figure out where we can put it. It's not so weird. We can pause for now. Sorry we didn't get to grow anything. Oh, wait. This is an actual, like, shower right here. I didn't even notice that. Alright, Piplup, now I need your help. We're gonna clean this up so we can actually use it. Nice. Look at that. You can even, there's even like water that could run through it if we wanted to. But here, let's come back over here. Let's build another one. Why don't we? We have enough to. We might as well. I bet you it'll look really cool. I think that looks cool. Then, oh wait, can we not absorb water? Is that not a thing? What if we did? What if we did this? Kind of cool. I would need another like grate though. Do we not have like the recipe to make that? Probably not, because we literally just we literally just got iron ore creation, so it's not like we're gonna be able to make stuff with it already. But for now, that's kind of a cool decoration. Okay, now looks like Trubbish has got something going on. Hey, do you have a minute? I just remembered something I wanted to ask you about. So you see this tall, thin thing here? I seem to remember the tip of it always being lit up real pretty. I always really liked that, you know? So I've been waiting for it to light up, but it's just staying dark. Do you think it might be broken? Yeah, yes, this is something the humans made to illuminate the town. It's called a street light. And just as you say, these contraptions were meant to shine with a beautiful light. But for that, I believe we need electricity. Yo, electricity, huh? That makes sense. If we had a Pokemon with us who could generate electricity, they might be able to light up the streetlight, just like the old days. A Pokemon who can generate electricity. Oh, I think I might know one. I bet Palmy could generate some electricity for us. And I seem to remember them living in a place like this, yo. We're actually a little bit ahead of you. We got Palmy over here already. And he's just kind of chilling over here. How you doing, buddy? It's a little cloudy today, huh? You don't say, man. Alright. Let's see if we can get this baby lit up. I didn't even get a chance to watch it happen. You lit it up. I don't know why, but gazing at that light sure does make me feel relaxed. Indeed, this ought to brighten up the town a bit. Being able to generate electricity is pretty dang awesome. Respect, yo. You're pretty awesome too. Thanks to you two, I can finally have this beautiful light in my life again. Why don't you try lighting up other streetlights too? That should brighten up the town even more. Piplup wants to go swimming. The ocean looks really nice around here, don't you think? Come on, let's go swimming. Let's see how far we can go. Yeah, we can't exactly swim. Transform into me? And we can go swimming together? You can't just transform into whoever you want. I'm sorry, that was a weird thing for me to say. But still, there's gotta be a Pokemon out there you can transform into and go swimming. I bet Professor Tangrowth can help us out. Alright. Well... Palmy says, I don't see it anywhere. One of my favorite things just up and disappeared on me. It was this like cute little fluffy puffy fluff thingy. Gosh, I just can't sleep without it. Maybe a fluffy puffy Pokemon would know what to do. But where could I find someone like that? Well, there is a knitting station we could build. That might bring somebody in. Alright. There are so many things going on at once. Alright. Hey Professor, we're looking for a Pokemon who's good at swimming for Ditto to transform into. Which Pokemon do you think would be the best? That's a tricky question. When I think of Pokemon who are good at swimming, I'd say Lapras springs to mind first. I used to see them gliding across the sea, carrying humans on their backs. They always look so elegant. That's a great idea. Come on, Ditto, let's go find a Lapras so you can transform into one. Oh, Professor, where can we find Lapras? Well, let's see. If memory serves, Lapras used to live in a place like this. Is it a cave? Oh, it's tropical seaside. Which is a large palm tree, hedges, and ocean water. Okay, come on. We gotta find a Lapras. I think one thing I need to figure out. So there were other streetlights that we gotta light up. Oh, hang on. Let's bring Piplup with us to knock out this thing at the same time. We're having a lot of stuff happening at once. You got a stylish wall recipe set. Here. Get rid of all that. Okay. First things first. Let's see if Palmy can light this up. Nice. Looking pretty good. Got a lot of stuff over here. All right. And then oh, that's all I had. Did we ever learn how to make brick flooring? Actually, we did not. We can make brick steps. But that's it. It'd be nice if we had brick steps so that we could get all this. And if you notice, we actually have a knitting setup right over here. Let's see if this fixes things. It actually does not. I'm probably just gonna take one of these and plug the hole with it. It didn't stop it though. There we are. And wow, we got ourselves our knitting station habitat. Not sure if they would like it over here. We could build them a little house if they wanted to. We're running a little low on juice, so let's go ahead and refresh ourselves. I think in the meantime, go ahead and clean this up right here. lot of clay. See if Piplup can get this for us. Got some seashell and sea glass, actually. And I think there's another light over here we could probably turn on while we wait for our Mareep to show up. Nice. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, somebody's already here. They are already here. Hello there. So cute. Hey, excuse me, you there. Could you scratch my back for me? Pretty, please. I can't reach it with my hooves. Yep, that's the spot. Ooh! Got electrocuted. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. It looks like we cannot mess with Mareep too much, huh? You really helped me out. Thank you so much. If static electricity built in its body, its fleece doubles in volume. So we became friends with Mareep. And we would like to ask you about some fluff. You think I'm super fluffy? Gosh, you're gonna make me blush. If you want some of my super fluffy wool, I'm happy to give you some. It'll grow back soon enough, so no worries at all. Alright. Thank you, little buddy. And I sometimes end up dropping fluff around my home. Feel free to take some if you ever see it. I love Mareep. Alright, so now we can give our little palmy buddy some fluff. This fluffy puffy fluff is so cute. And the texture is totally out of this world, right? Thanks a million, Ditto. I can definitely sleep soundly with this. Gee, I really wish I was this fluffy puffy too. What's up, Mareep? Oh, you're gonna go to bed. I'm sorry. Yeah, we should really start building some houses or something around here. Oh, we got something in the terminal. Maybe our environment level's grown. Let me see. We did it, guys. Level 3. We have a new shop and a new challenge. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we saw a few things in here that were going to be helpful. One of them is this. PowerPoint up. We will want that. The Pokemon Center rebuilding kit will be a huge help. And let's buy one of these. See if we could build something for Mareep. Oh, and then we also have these. Get a streetlight recipe. Love that. The brick recipe needs level 4, unfortunately. But these harbor pole recipes, are they? I don't think they're electric. I think they're just there. So that might not work very well. I was hoping we could get something like those little poles that have the lights on the bottom half of them. But those don't look like these do that, so we'll probably have to pass on those. And then here's the great flooring we were wanting to build too. But that's unfortunately locked as well until we hit level 4. So a lot of the stuff that we would want to use right now is still locked, unfortunately. I am gonna buy one of these. Oh, everyone seems happier now. I think they can feel how much the environment has improved. I believe we have you to thank for that. But I hope you'll keep working to make this place an even more comfortable place for everyone to live. I truly believe doing that may cause the humans to come back someday. I do still wonder though, will these dark clouds ever dissipate? Yeah, I don't know. One of the crazy things is like how big this map is. What are those noises? I don't want to know. Look at how big this map is, and we're only like using like this little bit of it. I feel kind of bad. We need to figure something out. Okay. Meowth's home right here. Could definitely use a toy. Where can we put it? Okay, first things first. We gotta put his bed back where he had it. And then maybe we can put his knitting, his little yarn balls in there. What are we gonna do? Can't get over there. What are you talking about? Like right here? Can you not get that? What did I do? It's over here. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I probably messed this up. There you go. Trying to figure out how to make this house better. It's really confusing. I think what we should do... Can I get up there? Oops. Here. Oof, my bad. Okay. Then we put that right there. And then I gotta put another block again. It's hard to Hard to get right. I need to practice playing this more, probably. Like that, okay. And then... I don't know, it just feels like they didn't make this house, like, symmetrical or something. Like, part of it is... Do we even have, like, the resources to build these parts? If it is, we should probably work on fixing his place up. Not here, at least. Maybe the shop. Little recipes or something. Maybe they don't want us building crazy stuff so early in the game yet. Okay. Trubbish. What are you looking at? So I literally just noticed this, but I'm hearing some really weird noises coming from over that way. What do you think's making them? I'm really interested in weird noises, you know, but it's always more fun to do things with friends. So why don't you come check out where the noises are coming from with me? I would rather not. Not that I was too scared to go alone or anything. I'll be following right behind you. Lead us over to where the noises are coming from. Do you think I wanna go over there? I don't want to go over there. I have no business being over there. I have no business finding out what's over there. I like it over here where it's safe. Man, we have so many of these. I never figured I'd have like too many of these. We still don't even have all the tall, just like the regular tall grass ones. I remember okay. Hang on while I remember whose house had what. We made Palmy. Wait, what's Palmy using? Breezy flower bed. Okay. Which is this. That means that this isn't being used by anyone at all right now, actually. So, as a matter of fact, why don't we just go ahead and... Lugia? Oh, man. That scared me. That actually scared me. I just heard the noise and looked straight up, and Lugia's right there. Yeah, Zubat is like freaking out about it. Okay. Oh man. Y'all are distracting me. Will it work if we put like 2 and 2 together, like this? Is that a habitat? Oh, Lugia dropped something. Easy for us to get this one. But we need... Wait, we needed to use one of these moves. Oh, it's cut, sorry. Okay, nice. This is a lot of mud. Oh, there's a whole Pokeball under here. Heck yeah. That's the best way to get rid of that thing is... There it is. It's using cut. What did we do over there? We like hit it with like rock smash. Back to what the original thing we were here for. We were gonna get a cacturn. And apparently, it doesn't work. It doesn't work unless we put these all together. Is that it? Oh no, I messed up. They have to be next to the tree, right? Where's the grass? Oh wait, it's not even shrubs, it's flowers. What was I was thinking of the Lapras. I got the Lapras and the cacturn confused, guys. I'm sorry about that. Do we have any flowers with us? We have a bunch, yeah. Where's Gloom at? Let's get Gloom over here to help us out. Sorry, I know you want to take a shower. Oh, too late. Could you come with me? Put a towel on, maybe, while you're at it. We have something we want to plant. We have the seeds for it. Could you help us grow these immediately? There we go. Oh. And that should be good. Alright, cool. Okay, next thing we were doing. I want to build this. Yo, what do you want to build? I've got something I really want to talk to you with you about. So I've got this really weird building kit, right? And I've got the feeling that it'll make a really weird house. Doesn't that like really make you want to build it? Sure, let's try it out. I knew you'd pick up on what I'm putting down. Okay, cool. I'll let you have this building kit, so just go find a spot and set it down, please. You're probably gonna need a big space, like a plot where a human house used to be. Well, we could do it right here, I guess. What is happening? It's like... There is so much going on at once. Like explosion noises over there. How big does this house have to be? Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect right there. What we need. We're a few bricks short. Let's go back to Torchic. Torchic, we need some bricks. As many as you can pump out for us. I need hands. Look at all this clay. You're gonna love it. Oh, we can only do 10 at a time. Okay, that's fine. We only need 2, so I'm sure like if we just come back in a few minutes, we'll be fine. Like nasty sludge covering the flowers. What is that noise? The noises are getting louder. We must be close. They're also getting weirder. I don't know what this is. Here, wait, let me... That's gonna flow out into here. Or at least I think it did. Is this thing stopping it? No, there it is. It's flowing. Another thing we were gonna do. Did I put the wrong thing here? What did I put here? An orange hut? Is that what he gave us? Did I mix them up? Did I mix up what he gave us with something else? No, I don't think so. This is an orange hut. We have a pink hut and an orange cottage. Okay, that was weird. I was not sure what we were dealing with here. Anyway, I want to make the pink one now. I think this space might be a bit too small. Oh man. Unless we make it like this. Can we put it like this? It sticks out a lot though. I'm gonna say we might need to move. We might need to move Mareep in a little bit. Once Mareep gets done. Got anything for us? Getting super sleepy. And we had a couple of bricks we could use for this. There we go. there any way to fix that like broken one? Oh no, 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 no! Are we alive still? We barely survived by landing on the corner of this block. There goes our Pommy. Sorry, buddy. What to tell you? Don't stand on this thing with me. I want to lose those. Okay. That was a close one. I thought we were gonna die. Oh, now we actually did. I'm trying to like there. One thing we should probably do while we're at this. We need to go get some guys to come help us build this house. Yeah. We're gonna need to go to the Dream Island to go get some stuff. It's getting pretty dark. Dude, it's been dark for like the entire time we've been here. Who else is there to help us? Piplup? We'll put Piplup to work too, why don't we? Oh, we have too many with us? I was not aware of that. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot. We need the bricks. That's my bad. All done? All of them? Oh, six is enough. We have Makuhita, Zubat, Bloom. Oh, we got it. We have to go grab Torchic again. Why are you making it so complicated? Alright, Torchic, come with us. Was Trubbish already following us? Doesn't give us the option for him to follow us. Oh, probably because he's the one that's making us go to the thing. Torchic and Pommy. That's it. Calculating completion time. It'll be done tomorrow. I hope I didn't just make a mistake. I hope I don't need one of those people in a couple minutes. Should have used my Reap instead. Alright, Trubbish, let's go start our Unsolved Mysteries exploration. It's What's over here? We have a... Oh! All packed up? Hey! We just so happen to have taken these boxes from Meowth's house. So, we're gonna go ahead and hang them up over here. Oops. Hopefully that'll help somebody come over here. That is crazy. The noises are really loud now. We must be super close. Buddy, I don't want to be over here. This is scary. Oh, we left. We don't have Palmy with us. Whatever's in there sounds super, super loud. Oh, it's a Snorlax. What's up, buddy? You feeling okay? A moss-covered Snorlax is sleeping peacefully. So those weird sounds were the snores of the sleeping Snorlax. Not scary anymore. I told you I wasn't scared, but yeah, still totally thanks to you. But yo, this Snorlax is totally covered in moss. More like Mosslax, am I right? Do you think they've been sleeping here so long that all this moss had time to just naturally grow on them? Either way, this loud snoring is pretty disruptive. I think we'd better wake them up, but that might not be easy. Oh, I know. We can ask Professor Tangrowth. I bet they'll know how to wake up a Snorlax. I bet you they will. So sad. It's like overgrown moss everywhere. Poor buddy. I wonder if we should just let him stay in here or we should build him a house. I bet you a Snorlax more than anyone would love this like vending machine right outside their home. Okay, so that's the problem. Is we let Palmot go and work on our little hut. And now we don't have anyone to make electricity anymore. I knew I was not sure if we were gonna regret doing that in a couple minutes. And it turns out we sort of do. So, yeah, it's gonna be sort of a waiting game for us. He's like, what could that be? I've been hearing the oddest noises for a while now. I don't suppose you two know something about that. That's Mosslax snoring, yo. They're a Snorlax who's been sleeping so long that they're all covered in moss. A mossy Snorlax? Now you've certainly got my attention. And I was totally the first one to notice the sounds. I can't draw any conclusions until I've seen this Snorlax for myself. I hate to put you out of your way, but please take me to that Snorlax. Hey, I'm bored. Mind if I tag along? It's always more fun to go places with friends, yo. That's quite true. Let's all go together, shall we? Thanks a bunch. Alright, let's hit the trail. Okay. You know, I'm gonna leave these alone for now. Because we can't get any more bricks because Torchic's working. Can't get electricity because Palma is working. Maripa's the only one we can depend on now. Oh, you know what, actually? We did make a habitat earlier. But nothing's shown up. Were there any other habitats we could use over here? We have Farfetch'd over here. I almost forgot about him. I was just playing with Meowth. It was super fun. Yo, what are they building here? Everyone's working so hard. Should have made this guy work. Got a lot of open land over here, actually. I think part of the challenge is going to be just making space. Curious what this was meant to be. Because there's like an aqueduct here, but it doesn't like connect to anything. Should we just take it down? They covered it up. No, not that one, the small one. Is there one more in there? Okay. Here, let's put this one back. Oh wait, where'd it go? Like that? What if we did this? Yeah, I think that's fine. Nice. Still no movement over there. Trying to figure out, like, you know, pretty convenient habitats that we could do. Oh, I forgot about the changing area. That's right. Do we have a recipe for that? Little closet thing? I could have sworn we did. Or maybe we just have one. I know we have one in our house back over in the other area. Is there perhaps one in one of these houses somewhere? Got a fan. There's just like barrels in here though. This has spider webs. Not that helpful, I guess. Here, I'm gonna check over here. Oh, it wouldn't even let us leave. Oh, never mind then. That's crazy. We're stuck here. Whether you like it or not. We got a ceiling fan and a regular fan now. So if the recipe for Minchino is the mirror with the little dresser thing, is it possible that there's a dresser sitting around somewhere? It's gonna be a long shot, but probably worth it. We could figure it out. Don't fall in there. I will want some of those to fix up that deck back there. Oh, wait. I think that's fine, or should we make it uniform? I don't know. Are there any holes in here? No, this is just regular wood floor. I wish there was a better way to get to that. There kind of isn't, though. I'm all out. There's a habitat recipe right here. Or a habitat hint, actually. Tropical vibes. Unfortunately, before we get into the whole we have wooden stairs with us? No. I was gonna say, before we get into getting, you know, the execute, I want to work on our lappers too. So it's already kind of set up for us right here. Tropical seaside habitat. There we go. And now we wait. I left the shower on. I don't think it matters too much because Lapras can't come up with us, so maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe it's tomorrow thing to worry about. Okay. I feel bad because the professor has been following us around while we're just kind of doing our chores. So, let's go show him what we found. Oh, there's another Pokemon habitat over here. What's over here? Oh, it's an Azumarill. I love Azumarill. We need a street light, a walkway, and ocean water. No biggie. We can do this. There was a thing around here, wasn't there? A workbench. There it is. And in order to build one of those street lights, let's make two. I'll fix this up a little bit real quick. Should this connect? What is this? A little torch? Yeah, it is a torch. But we don't have anything to light it with. Some more of that stuff. Oops. Let me finish the dock so we can give a Azumarill somewhere to live, and then we can go worry about. This is just the crazy thing about this game is there's like so much stuff to do, and it's like all at once. Okay, so our right here. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do here. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize I messed that up. Apparently the direction matters more than we thought it would. Excuse me, Trubbish. Can you come over here, please? Thank you. I have a lot of utility poles, but I think they have to be turned on, if memory serves correctly. Ocean water. Does it have to look exactly like that? This doesn't count? Like, maybe this doesn't count. If not, that's a little unfortunate, but I don't know, that windmill's kind of cool looking. I don't want to mess it up. What if we put it here now? Decisions, yes. Is that enough? I would kind of think so, but I don't know. Ooh, this is tough. unfortunately, it's sort of like... I have to figure something out here. What do we think? I don't know how we're gonna do this. I should probably plan this out better. There's nothing connecting those things to the bottom of the water. That's funny though. Okay. Sorry to sidetrack you for a while. We're gonna head back over here and figure out what this is about. Got a little thing on his head. It's a flower? Professor, need your help, please. Can't really see. This is the Snorlax you mentioned. There's so much stuff in the way, I can't really see. What are you talking about? Talking about those? Can you come in now? There we go. Oh, that's one Mossy Snorlax, alright. And some awfully impressive snoring. I love my naps as much as the next Mon. This is some next level napping. Yes, it's well known that once a Snorlax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily. But I've never heard of one sleeping so long that they get completely covered in moss. I have to imagine their body would grow weak after going all this time without eating. So how do you think we can wake them up? Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh, that's it, Meowth? Huh? What'd I say? I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is because this town is simply too dark. So dark, in fact, that they can't even tell night from day. And that's why they're still sleeping, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. You have the most professory ideas, yo. And I give the best hints. Which leads us to, if at all possible, I'd like you to brighten up this town. If we can wake a Pokemon who's been sleeping for such an incredibly long time, maybe we can hear more about when humans were still around. As for Meowth and Trubbish, could you two please do what you can to assist? If you all work together, I'm sure you can succeed. I kinda like it dark, but how can I not return the favor after Ditto helped me out so much? I'll totally help out too, if it'll stop this snoring. Time to brighten things up. What you got, Meow? Guess what? I just came up with a way to brighten up the town. Remember when Trubbish asked you to light up a streetlight earlier? Maybe we could find more streetlights and light them. Wait, they're already lit up. Dang, Ditto, you already thought of that. I should have guessed you'd be way ahead of me. This should be bright enough to wake up Snorlax, right? I'm gonna go check up on him. Yeah, we did light up like a couple of them. Was it enough, actually? The bud on their head opened up. Does that mean... No, they don't seem too likely to wake up after all. Let's see. I do feel like we were on the right track just now. I'm very curious about their flower bedhead, though. Wait, could it be? Why, yes, I believe that's it. Now listen here. Look closely at the Snorlax's flower bedhead. It's not fully blooming, see? My gut is telling me if you can get a whole flower garden blooming on their head, then Snorlax will wake up. I presume. Let's see, I'm quite sure the flower bud on Snorlax's head reacted to brightness, which means if we can get this town much brighter, we'll see a fully bloomed field of flowers. But we don't currently have enough light for that. Try setting up lots of bright electricity-powered machines like streetlights. I think that ought to help. Here, let's assume that a field of flowers in a full bloom is worth 100 points. In that case, I'd give Snorlax's flower bedhead 27 bloom points. I'm sure it will be quite the challenge, but I hope you'll all work together and strive for 100 bloom points. And of course, you can always come ask me if there's something you don't understand. Okay. So we got a couple of things to work on. One of which is gonna be... Oh, Torchic's got something. Hey Ditto, I heard you're trying to make the town brighter, right? Well, guess what? I know a way to make things brighter without using electricity. You use fire instead, like this. Oh, we have a resort meal prep habitat. I'm sure a place like this would be bright even at night, and might even get Pokemon who like fire to show up. If you ever decide to make a place like that, please take me with you. I can help. Alright. Well, where's one place we can put it? It needs to be next to water, right? Or am I misunderstanding? Resort meal prep just says large palm tree, seat, plated food, and a lit campfire. Well, there is a palm tree over there. Over here, we already have a little bonfire and a little palm tree. Oh man, I keep pulling these. What are these blocks? Do I even have one? No. I'll fix it later. Okay, so we need a plate and we need a berry. I kind of wish we had used Palmy for this instead of for the little cottage. He's pretty important to the story right now and we don't have him available. What the heck is that? A random block just showed up out of nowhere. Is anyone in there? Ouch. Oh! That was you? I didn't know that. I'm sorry, buddy. I just slugged him while he was just hanging out. You really startled me. How'd you spot me anyway? I thought I camouflaged myself perfectly. That's okay. It's my fault for trying to hide like that anyway. So it is Zorua. You did pretty good though, spotting me like that. So I bet you'd be good at this. Could you help me practice camouflaging myself? I want to get way better at it. Okay, let's start right away. I want to try camouflaging myself as something more complex. Just nothing super big, I can't do that. What would be perfect is maybe something small, like a toy. Can you change, that you can change into different shapes? Got anything like that? We came up with a recipe for toy blocks. I think we already, didn't we already have that recipe? I guess not. I think we had the we had the recipe. No, it wasn't the recipe. We could just buy the toy blocks at the Pokemon Center if we wanted to. But it was never actually like it was never a recipe apparently. And I guess since we're gonna be over there near the beach, we should make something a little decorative for it too, right? I'll make a little... We don't have very many recipes right now, so it's a little tough. I'll make a picnic basket. How about that? Did we make... Oh, yeah. We need to make some toy blocks for our friend right here, so he doesn't wander off. There you go, buddy. Oh, you brought me some toy blocks. Thanks, Ditto. Okay, time to try out my new camouflage. Boom. Last one. How's this? Oh, that seems a little against the laws of physics, but okay. So what you think? Pretty perfect, huh? I know, right? Oh, I got an idea. Do you want to learn this move too? You do, right? Heck yeah, we want to learn. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll teach it to you. Just you. Now watch real close. We use transform. And we learned camouflage. Use this move to transform into whatever is in front of you. You can still move while transformed. Okay, is that... How is that helpful? I'm not sure how that's helpful, but I believe we will soon find out. I can't camouflage myself as this. I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is. But I'm curious to learn. Picnic basket, put it right here. And then we need the plate right there. We will grab a lepa berry, put it right there. Last but not least, there we go. Nice little habitat right there for whoever wants to move in. We don't know who it's gonna be yet though. Wow, you made a place just like I asked for. But gosh, I'm really sorry. I guess it's not quite as bright as places with electricity. Yeah, you're right. I bet Pokemon who like warm places would be really happy here. You can come find me again anytime you want to use fire for something. I want to help out. Alright. Good job, Torchic. Eventually we're gonna have to figure this out because I don't know what to do here. I kind of like the idea of what they did where they used little sand. Is that all we can do? Are we powerless to do anything else? Yeah, this ain't looking too great. This is gonna be weird. Okay. Meowth find. Playing with the tablet. What does this say? How to open a shop has been added to your human records. Place a register where you wish to do business and power it with electricity. Prepare a table to place your wares on and recruit staff for the store. Okay. Well, they make it sound a little easier than that. Unfortunately, still have to deal with taxes. What's up, buddy? Whoa, everyone's working so hard. What are they building? Building a house, I think. Is that dumb looking or not? I'm still trying to figure out how to make this look nice. And I already need more of that stuff. I think I have a problem though. The problem being, we have the ability to get all this think I'm... Yeah. So I think the problem we have is we have these small logs. But getting lumber is a different story. Because we have to go back... I remember Scyther helping us out. But I don't think we have that ability anymore. That's how we fix this stuff over here. This is likely not getting fixed anytime soon. Yeah, I'm probably gonna replace this eventually. This is kind of silly. Kind of silly looking. It was an interesting idea though. It for us. Oh, we got a Growlithe. Oh, I love Growlithe. Little puppy. I thought you'd come to steal my home. But now that I look at you, I can tell you're not that kind of Pokemon. My mistake. I hope you'll be my friend. I love Growlithe. We earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of different Pokemon. A puffy tree pillar. Well, here you go, buddy. You got the beach all to yourself over here. While we work on constructing this massive bridge. They were not lying when they said you're gonna have to go to a dream island. Anybody got any idea what that thing is yet? What's going on, Professor? The town sure does seem to be getting brighter. But we still don't have that fully bloomed field of flowers we'd like to see on Snorlax's head. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere who could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Look, there's someone on the ground over there! Oh no, you're right. What do we do? What's all the commotion? Everyone's gathering around something on that island. Whatever could it be? Come along then, let's find out. What's going on? This is scary. No Peakychu? Is that a Peakychu? Oh, are you okay, buddy? Oh no. Guys, Pikachu. Oh. He's a little pale. Goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. You woke up. I'm so glad you're unharmed. Now, let's see here. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Peakychu might make for a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, but where did all of you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here, all out of the blue. Where in the world were you up until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies. I just can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. I'm so sorry. I just can't remember what happened very well. You should totally take it easy, yo. Maybe you should sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're too kind. But it appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favor to ask of you, though. Oh, how can I help you? This town seems to be perpetually covered in dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Why, yes, now that you mention it, it is quite dark around here. I love it, like, combing its ear. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course, if my power can be of any use at all, I would be delighted to help. Well, without further ado... What seems to be the problem? Oh, my buddy's having a hard time. Oh dear, this is quite strange. It appears as though I am no longer able to generate electricity. But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you all like this. Nonsense. We'd still be very grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, Carter here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity, and remember the past too. Thank you, right. There's no use moping about. While I don't know how exactly I can help right now, I shall do my very best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Nice to meet ya. Aw, and everyone's being so friendly. So Peakychu, when its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed, and it became unable to generate electricity. That's so sad. Let's do our best to brighten up the town. We must find a way to wake up Snorlax. What if we did this? So we can't transform into other Pokemon? It took a little while, but ta-da, your bricks are done. Thank you, Torchic. And over here we got a little honey stash going. Pretty cool. How you doing, Rowlet? Everybody's so full of energy. I really hope I can keep up. Oh, Growlithe wants some food. Does that count? This lepa berry is delicious. Alright. Glad you enjoy it. Is there a move that could break it? Oh heck yeah, I got some iron ore from that. Okay, that could work. Oh, Zora was over there. Oh, we got the little fluffies. Unfortunately, I don't know how this power is of any help right now. Camouflage yourself as something. Oh, what can we do it as? Trash can? How's this? What? I had no idea that was you. Looks like you can use camouflage perfectly now. I knew you could do it. Oh, I just had an idea. I'll teach you a game this will be perfect for. You're gonna be so good at it. It's called hide and seek. Have you ever heard of it? I am honestly intrigued to know what we use this for. Or if it's just for fun. Because I've got no idea myself. Are these all wilted? They are. Tomatoes. What did I just swallow? Oh, stone. I hope these grow back eventually. I am taking them all. I bet you could get a pretty cool garden going here. Oh, I see now. Let's see what I'm supposed to do here. That's what I was supposed to do. Oops. We got a sand den kit. Nice. We had a chest of seeds. I didn't even notice. That's what I was trying to find earlier and I didn't even know I had some. Probably need to get some seeds for that. So hard to tell that you're even planting these. And that's all we got. Looking a little nicer. These places where we just kind of help get rid of this stuff. We never did get anyone to move in over here. Where did our Pikachu friend go? What's up, Growlithe? Want to go for a treasure hunt? I bet if we use the dowsing machine, we'll find something cool. Do I have the dowsing machine? I don't think it's with me. Maybe not. Sorry, buddy. I need to keep that with me. That's unfortunate that I don't have it. Oh, there's Pikachu. Peakychu. What should we do? At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here, but I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear, whatever should I do? It certainly is a worrying situation, but lamenting what we can't do will only make our moods as dark as this town. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what we can do to lighten up this cave. It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try making a lamp with seashells? Why, I think it would suit this place quite well. You came up with a recipe for a shell lamp. Alright. I'm quite sure Carter can handle it. Excellent. Well then, could I trouble you to make us just a single shell lamp? Once you've made it, please take the opportunity to put it right beside Snorlax. If you bring along a Pokemon who can generate electricity, they'll surely be able to light it up for us. We're counting on you. Man, I knew it was gonna be kind of a bad idea to go put our electric type on the put the electric type literally on the house. That's the stuff. Hello, Lake KB. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's your Friday night going so far? Do you just go by Lake? Sorry, I'm not sure. Doing good? All right. That's fun to hear. We are currently working on cleaning up the beach and brightening up the place a little bit because it's very cloudy. And we got a Snorlax that we need to help wake up. Travis says, I found this building I really want to check out. That thing up there on the cliff. See it? Oh. If you want to check it out too, we can totally go together. And I don't mind at all if you take the lead. This guy's kind of a scaredy cat. You scared? No, I'm not scared. That height, I'm totally fine with going alone. But you look like you really want to go too. So I'm just down to follow you there. Oh man. You want to play this game so badly? It's been pretty fun. If you're a creative type, I think that you'll really enjoy it. And if you're not, it's at least still enjoyable because it still kind of guides you on what to do. Or it'll kind of put like, you know, it'll put like half of what you need somewhere and then you can build the rest. Or you can just go and like make your own little habitats and stuff. So it's got a good balance. Team R is building a top secret warehouse. I went to help out a bit today and got covered in sand. It kind of sucked. A bunch of smart looking people were there too, like scientists and engineers and all that. It kind of freaked me out. But it's pretty cool that our boss has so many different people on call like that. Team R was actually really infamous in Kanto back in the day, but our boss at the time disbanded the whole organization. Our new boss restarted things, and now we're back. I really respect our current boss. We're all baddies and villains, but he totally gets us. I'm gonna be his loyal underling forever. Wow, that's interesting. So this was from a Team Rocket Grunt. But it talked about it being infamous in Kanto. I don't know if we're saying that because we're in Kanto or if we're saying that because we're somewhere else. Man, I want to get rid of this nasty mud, but our Piplup is too busy. Alright. That's gonna be our little shell lamp for Snorlax. But we can't turn it on yet. Wait, can I get rid of this? Yeah, it just turns into a leaf. Where is it? Right here. It should be on a wall. Oh. Why didn't you say so? Just like that. Do you have any evolutions yet? No, I don't. I have been to the place where you can start getting those, but I haven't actually started in that area yet. I just found it and then I went back to working on kind of like the main line areas. But it does look exciting once you're over there. I was basically told once I got over there by my friends that like it was maybe a little early to be over there and I should probably work on kind of like going with the flow of the story first just to get all of the like abilities that you can, because it makes working on that area a lot easier later on. So I am still working on the beach over here. do have the habitats registered though. But I'm not sure, yeah, like making fried potatoes, like I have absolutely zero idea how to do that. That type of stuff I think is later on. I'm still not that far ahead in the game. This is barely like the second. This is the second big area of the game. The first area we did quite a bit in, but it kind of gets to a certain point where it kind of, oops, it kind of implies that you need to go to the next area to like progress. Otherwise, you kind of just get stuck doing the same thing. These guys are still working. Yeah, unfortunately, we are gonna have to pull you guys off this project for now. Sorry, guys. I know you were excited to work, but we need our little electric buddy over here to come with us. Can we get somebody else instead? We have Growlithe with us. I wonder if I could get them to start production again. Does it have to be Palmy? It can't be someone else? Can I get Growlithe to work on this house? I know you're sleepy, but we got work to do. That should be fine. Alright, guys. I'll come back tomorrow and see your work. Good luck, guys. Okay. Now that we have our electric pal with us, we can come back over here. Did I leave Piplup working? I'm gonna bring Piplup too, actually. Help us get rid of all this. While we're oh, we're over there. We need to help clean up the place. Yeah. I'm starving. I don't think I can go with you right now. What? It's impossible. Can you eat seaweed? You're a penguin. I've seen the Pingu cartoons. I'm pretty sure you can. But I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to accidentally let it give the Piplup some seaweed, and then it's like, actually, I don't like this. But Piplup didn't complain, so I think we're fine. Pingu. Have you seen Pingu? That was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. We just had a little Pingu DVD that we bought from Walmart, and we watched that thing like 100 times. Okay, Palmy, where are you at? I need you to turn this light on for us. There we go. I quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp's glow. Looking at one somehow reminds me of bygone days, and those memories always lift my spirits. Glad to hear it. Now then, I suppose our next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them up with electricity. Does that sound about right? While that is a fine plan, we also cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines. So how did they keep all those contraptions running? Oh, you know, something does come to mind. If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. Yes, that contraption by the sea may be the key. Please come with me. Okay. Is it this weird thing that we've been seeing this whole time? Or are you talking about the wheels? You've seen snippets of Pingu? That's awesome. Oh, I love Pingu so much. I've seen in Japan, they always have a lot of cool Pingu merch. And I need to figure out a way to get something someday. Alright, so this is a windmill. This device lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon. In theory, anyway. Fascinating. Humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity, eh? What an impeccable memory you have, Peakychu. I didn't know any of that. It's a bit embarrassing. However, when it comes to actually sending the power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me sadly. Oh, now that question I can answer. Humans use tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. They would simply line up the poles, one after another. You are so smart. I haven't lived all these long years for nothing. And we've got a couple of them right here. Look, that tall metal stick over there is a utility pole. Let's try connecting it to the windmill. Well then, could we ask you to place a utility pole near the windmill? If you see a faint power line between a generator and a utility pole you place, that means it's connected to electricity. If no power line appears, that means your utility pole is too far from the generator. Okay. So we would have to go... Can we just take it? There we go. There's a little... It looks like we could put it right there. There's like a little block where it's kind of like suggesting us to put it, so... Alright. We got our first utility pole powered up. If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten up the whole town. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking, it seems. Alright, so we got good news, which is now we've got a source of electricity. The hard part is we got to figure out how to get it all across to various things we have. This one possibly being one of them. I don't know what this does still. Oh my god, Piplup, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like... I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What we can do here is... We got one utility pole still. That is hooked up to the one side of that machine. You just absolutely bodied the poor thing. I know, I feel so bad. Piplup's one of my favorites. She was just following us around. I didn't mean to hurt her, I'm sorry. Okay, another thing we need to figure out is... To power this thing, we need another one. But it's not working. I thought it was supposed to be powering this thing. it not? Wishy-washy. Oh, that's one of the newer ones, huh? I think I haven't played like most of the newer Pokemon games, but I've been playing like TCG Pocket, so that's kind of how I keep up with some of the newer ones. Yeah. You love the water types. This game's pretty good with water types, but most of them so far have been like the starter Pokemon. We haven't had a lot of. We've only had like one legendary water Pokemon so far that we've been able to interact with, but there's been like hints that there's gonna be more. We need to prepare something else. A street light. That's exactly right. We're going to use utility poles to supply electricity to harbor street lights. Then we might be able to brighten the whole town and keep it that way. That's where you come in. Could we ask you to prepare a harbor street light and place it near the utility pole you set up earlier? I wonder if it will light up properly. Well, I'm sure it will be just fine. Yeah, we had Kyogre a couple of streams ago where we had a need for it to rain, and we had absolutely zero luck making it rain up until Kyogre showed up and then brought the rain back. But unfortunately, that was in another area, so we don't have Kyogre here. I don't know how we get Kyogre back at all, to be honest. It kind of like showed up and then left after it helped us out. And then we also had, we actually had Lugia flying over us in the sky over here in this area the past couple of times we've been playing, but no interaction with Lugia yet. So waiting to see how they kind of play into things. It just kind of shows up and disappears randomly, I think. Is that close enough? You've done it. The harbor streetlight is lit up. Well done indeed. Once you connect the utility pole to the windmill, you can then add more poles to transport electricity to the streetlights. That should help brighten up the whole town. Right, and it might even be enough to get Snorlax to open their eyes. If there's anything you don't understand along the way, you can always come ask me for help. I have the utmost faith in you. Please give it your all. It was! We did have Zoroa come in earlier. And should we go play with Zoroa? If they want to play with us. They actually taught us how to transform. So we were able to get our camouflage power, and then we can use it to turn into stuff. We shocked them. Yeah, we can play hide and seek. Okay, let's go to the starting point. I'll get ready too. Let's see how this goes. Make it to the Pokemon Center and touch the PC without being spotted. Okay. Well, let's start with this, I guess. They're looking for us. See, the short route is right there. Mareep's not really looking. She's just kind of in the corner over there. I don't even know if Mareep's playing this game. I'm a little scared to find out. They're both like camping at the finish line. How are we supposed to do this? Maybe I'll blend in over here. They're over here staring at us. I don't think they can see us though. We only have a minute left. Okay. Good, good, good. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Oh, we barely snuck by. Why were they just staring like they were just camping in front of the PC? I lost. That was kind of tense. You're good at this, Ditto. Here's a prize for beating me. I got a carrot. Oh, we got 4 carrots. That was pretty good. That was really fun. I'll try even harder next time. Let's play another round of hide and seek. I'll do one more. If they're actually going to try harder, it'll be fun. Oh. So we're in the house and Farfetch is like right there. The only thing I can really use that doesn't look very obvious is probably this. Where's Farfetched? Oh, they're both moved. Wait, are there 3 of them looking for me now? Or is it just 2 still? Oh, they're both not looking. Oh! Oh, no. Okay. Well, Zoro was leaving, but Palmy's over there. No. Oh. Come on. Come on. Move, move, move. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Oh. Come on. They actually are trying a little hard. I could like hear the pulse. No! They caught us. I thought we were solid. I thought we could get away with it. Uh-oh. Now we only have 40 seconds to make it back. I'm gonna go back to our tried and true. 30 seconds. Oh! No, 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 no. Stay away, stay away, stay away. It was just your imagination. Oh, we barely squeezed by. We barely squeezed by Zoro with 2 seconds left. That's pretty good. They caught us once. That's not bad. And we got some more carrots. That's pretty fun. But to be honest, that's been the only real time that I've seen the transformation like be used. They taught us how to do it, but then we never really learned like why. You know, looking at the lit up streetlights got me thinking, gosh, it would be awesome to live right by a machine. I could charge it up with electricity each and every day. No way I'd ever get bored of that. Wow, you really make that kind of place for me? Yay. So something like this would be great. An overgrowth vending machine. So I'd move into a home like that right away. I'll wait here for you. So excited. We do have a vending machine over here. I don't know if you want to move all the way over here. I'll help make electricity. So there's this vending machine right here. It's a little out of the way though, but if you're okay with it. I'm gonna put that right there. I don't know. I don't know if I should leave this here or should I move the vending machine somewhere over there. Because the problem's gonna be if we put it somewhere over there. I don't want to leave this area kind of empty, you know? But if it's over here, we might be able to reach it with our power lines eventually. There's so many decisions we could make. Trubbish is adorable. I've been enjoying having him. He's like one of the most energetic characters in our area over here. I love him. Wooden enclosure or wooden fence. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do. Where's our fence at? Right here. Okay, this is gonna be really bad for a minute. There we go. I don't think it matters if we have no electricity over there, if Mareep just wants to be next to a machine. But I think it kind of makes... but it doesn't make sense over there because there's no grass. I think we're gonna have to leave it here. Now that I think about it. That's okay. I feel bad though, it's gonna be like... I don't even know if you can use it because it's gonna be all covered up. Oh. My energy is low. Wait, are those seeds? I need the actual flowers. And then... Is that it? Or am I missing something? Oh, it has to be powered on. My bad. Where is... Just saw him over there, right? One of the challenges about this game is that the Pokemon can, like, just wander so far away from where their little habitat is. Sometimes it's hard to find them once you actually need them. So it kind of helps if you can keep track. Torchic's saying they'll help make electricity, but I don't know how. So you're trying to make the whole town brighter using electricity, right? I was thinking and trying to come up with a good idea to help, and then I remembered something. You can make electricity by burning up lots and lots of stuff all at once. Okay. I don't really get how it works or anything. I just know people would throw stuff they didn't need into this big tough looking machine and burn it. If you find a weird looking machine like that, can you take it to me, please? Take me to it, please. Maybe I can help out. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there's two things. The only weird looking machine that I've seen in this entire area has been this. And I don't know if this is what it's talking about because it doesn't sound like it. So it's apparently not this. It's probably talking about something we haven't seen yet. There's that thing over there. I don't think we can get over there yet, though. Can we? Need more bricks. Okay, this is our... Oh, we got a plain closet? Oh. I'm gonna assume that might be what Torchic was talking about. But I gotta make a few more of these tiles to actually get over there. Okay, so we got a few chores we gotta do here first. The first one was over here. This mirror was there, and we just needed a closet to pair with it to make a changing area habitat. I don't think we're gonna leave it here though. I think we might put it... I don't know. This kind of seems like the right place to put it, but I don't know. Because there's the showers already right there. That's a little restaurant looking thing. I'm gonna say we take this. Put it there. Do they have to be right next to each other? Apparently they do. Okay. So we'll put the closet here. And the mirror next to it. There we go. And that should give us a new Pokemon eventually. Oh, we have a lot of brick wall in here. We should just... I might take all this with me. We've been using a lot of that, and it's very helpful, actually. make as much of this as we can, actually. We have been needing a lot of square tiling recently. So let's keep it up. Because we might build something to connect this to that without us having to go around so much. Like this was supposed to go. I don't know where this goes. Because there's not something on the other side that matches it. I'm gonna head to bed. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Lake. I really appreciate you dropping by. Hope that you have a good rest of your night and enjoy the weekend. We'll see you soon. Oh, no, Torchic, don't fall in the water, please. Start on this stack right here. How wide is this supposed to be? It's like I don't know, it's like this wasn't supposed to be a walkway, but then it ended up being one. Oh. There's Lugia. We got Lugia again. Oh, man. I think this is like our third time seeing Lugia. But like I said, we haven't had any way of interacting with Lugia yet, so I don't know how it's gonna go once we do. Or I don't know how that happens either. Alright, just to be safe, I put an extra row right there, but it looks a little weird there. It like stopped. And oh, it dropped something over there. We're gonna have to go check that out. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's go see what this was. I mean, we know what the item is, but I don't want it to disappear or something. Especially if they end up being like rare. Hang on, Meowth. We're working on this. We got another silver feather. That's 3 so far. Pretty good. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how that bridge is supposed to go. It's okay though. We are at least right here. Oh. And there's actually a few different items we can get over here now. We got a utility pole recipe. That's very, very beneficial to us. Because we're gonna probably need a bunch of them. This is the thing I was talking about. The machine you can use to make electricity by burning stuff. I can tell just by looking at it. It looks like it's not working right now. Do you think it'll work if we put something in it to burn? That doesn't sound right. I don't think so. It looks like we're gonna need to power it up. Oh. Unmasking the true Lieutenant Surge. Gym Leader Spotlight, Lieutenant Surge. Gym Leader of the Vermilion City Gym may look intimidating, but you might be surprised by the gentler side he shows when he's with his beloved Pokemon. December's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will focus on Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning Lieutenant. You'll see him in a whole new light. Oh! We got a costume for him. We got the Ranger outfit. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's stay with it. Okay. We have some stuff we can put in here. We have a lot of small logs. Why not? Is that enough? Or do we need different kinds of things? Oh, we need different kinds of things. And I guess we'll use some sticks. I don't want to burn all this stuff. Can we use the same materials? No. They all have to be different materials. I'll use these vine ropes, I guess. It's burning. All right. It's burning the stuff. I guess it still works. But what do we do now? How do we get the electricity? I don't know how to do it, but I bet you can figure it out no problem. As a matter of fact, the furnace is already generating electricity. Connect utility poles to it to transmit electricity over long distances. To run the furnace, you need burnable materials. The more you burn, the more electricity you can generate. But we have to keep, like, coming over here to power it up? Is that the thing? That sounds a little inconvenient. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we're gonna keep doing that. We do have electricity though. That's a start. And you can kind of see we've got power coming to it. Let's go. We got one light so far. I don't know what this means, but we've got one light so far. Ooh, we got a gaming bed. That's cool. Got RGB furniture in this game. Peakychu have anything else? No, not yet. This is gonna be very interesting. So we connect. We have some power poles already. We need one more, right? These electricity poles they're not super close from what I've noticed. And you can kind of tell there's already a lot of like infrastructure where they go. So like right here would be another one, but we don't have another one. We have to go make it. Man, there are. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool to have electricity on now, but it just like, I don't know, I feel like the more of these we make, the weirder the aesthetic's gonna look. Can we break this? power went out. I had one light and then it went out. But I don't know why. Is there like a light that's supposed to be out right? Man, I still don't know what's supposed to be here. Or how, I don't even know how we got that one light on. But it's gone now. Let's see how this goes. Oh, now there's 4 lights on that thing. Cool. It's making like an electrical hum. What is this thing? Okay, so these lights are on now. And as you can tell, there's another spot for it right here. It just seems like there's supposed to be one that goes maybe right here. But it's like, I don't know. These are too far apart to connect to each other? Really? Where can we put them then? I'm trying to see if this will work. I'm trying to see if there's somewhere we can put it. It's like wait, it's like not. It's like barely too far away, no matter how we do it. What over here? How's that? Did that work? No. It's on. Maybe it just doesn't matter. Wait, why is this off? This one's not on. Do they have to have those special blocks in the ground for it to work? Nice. I genuinely am trying to figure this out. Hang on, Meowth. We're working on something right now. I have no idea what this is. It looks cool though. I'm having a hard time figuring out what to do with it. At least that's on for now. Now I need to come up here. I think. Okay, so there's another hint right here. I don't know if we're getting ahead of ourselves. Probably are. But I really want to see it happen. Wasn't Trubbish coming with us? We're supposed to go up there and see what's happening. Trubbish wanted to come see this place, didn't he? There's a little laptop in here. Interview for the ages. We managed to track down the renowned Kenzo, owner of the largest building in the area, for a special interview. My family has dreamed of constructing a building here for generations, said a tearful Kenzo, with Machamp by his side. Machamp also had also helped with the construction. Read on for the interview covering this man's remarkable life. 4.5 hours. I don't want to tear this place up too much. There's a spotlight recipe. Pretty cool. There's a big tower. And there's a bunch of spotlights at the top. You know, one thing we did see was one of them was this thing. It's not on yet though. And the other thing was this little block. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. It's water, electricity. We got electricity going. Oh. Is this potentially? Wait, can I get it from this? No, I have to rock smash it. I'm carrying too much stuff already. Oh man. I'll come back for you later. Is this the right grass? Wait, I thought I had more than one. Okay, so that started with the little wheel going, and then there's another pole for right here. I have no idea what this is gonna end up being. So the electricity comes up here, and then we need one more. Wow. We got a spotlight tower going now. That is pretty cool. I am very interested in seeing what Snorlax, if this will wake up Snorlax or not. But this is really cool. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wrap it up for the evening. But next time, we're gonna continue working on lighting the place up and seeing what we can do to try to get our buddy Snorlax woken up. But so far we made some pretty good progress, you know? We got electricity going. We got all these lights turned on. We got a house going over there. We'll probably make some progress with that spotlight tower. Very cool. And you know, like we talked about earlier, figuring out this thing is still on the top of my mind, but it will have to wait for another time. So thank you again for watching. Hope that you enjoyed, and we will see you guys for the next time we play and hopefully figure out what this thing is. So until then, take care and we'll see you.